Today I'm going to be telling you guys 5 things I hate and love about the Tesla Model 3. It's all around for all the Teslas as well. If you got a Model Y or X, it's generally around the same thing. So let's jump straight to it. Number 1 is the build quality. As you can see, it's absolutely garbage. This is how I got the car the first day. Things were out and plastics were hanging down. I can actually pull off a lot of this car as it doesn't want to stay down. As you'll see, you can see all the airbag. This is how the car actually came, and going through the process with Tesla, it's a little bit of a nightmare to get everything done. The build quality on it, there's a couple gaps that were lined up. They weren't the best, and it actually came with a small dent on the front bumper as well. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the battery. On cold days, this thing's battery will drain on you pretty quickly. It won't actually, if it tells you 300 kilometers, it's only going to give you around 220, 230. You'll lose about 80 to 100 kilometers of range even, depending on the weather. And Sentry mode will absolutely destroy your battery no matter the weather. During rainy days, it will detect every little drop, so it'll actually record the clips, and it'll drain a lot of your battery because the lights are constantly flashing on and off. Number 3 is the Tesla app. It's actually fairly laggy on you, not all the time, but sometimes I'll have to open the app and make it work. And requesting service, a lot of the Tesla cities are not, they're fully booked up, or they'll be a couple weeks out and they'll be out of town. So that's pretty not the best thing about the Tesla if something does go wrong with it. I've had the car for about a year and a half. I actually haven't had anything go wrong with it besides losing a couple keys. So that was it. Number 4, let's jump to it. And lastly is the touchscreen dependence. On this app, sometimes this will actually glitch out on you and you'll have to restart the Tesla. It happens once in a while, but not too crazy on how many times it does happen. But when it does happen, it's a pain in the ass. You'll have to go through the settings, you'll have to reset the app, and sometimes you can't even get into the AC or even open the glove box. So the dependence on this thing, it could be better. Even though it's clean and convenient, could be better. And now, as much as I hate a couple things about the Tesla, it is an amazing car, and even though the build quality isn't there, the car actually takes 3 hours to be made from scratch to finish. But let's get into the positives. Number 1 is you don't need a key for the car. Even though you get the Tesla card, it is so convenient because all I have on me is my phone. My phone's off, my Bluetooth's on, but that's it. So I walk up to the car without anything, no cards, nothing. Walk up, open the door, and the car opens on me. So that I love, is you can be anywhere, anytime, and you can get into the car without needing to run inside your house or run to wherever and looking for the keys. It's one less thing in your pocket. Number 2 is the walkaway door lock system. I got the key in my pocket, I'm gonna walk away from the car, and as you guys can see, you'll see the windows actually go up by themselves. It can make you feel at ease in case you think you left a window down on a rainy day or in a bad area. You know it'll close. Including the trunk, it'll do the exact same thing. If you leave it open, it'll close it by itself. Number 4 is the great things about the car is you can actually update it right through your phone, which will do it right when it's connected to Wi-Fi, so it's an easy update. And including a bonus tip is you can actually send off keys. So I can add a driver and I can text someone the key for them to use the car until as long as they'd like, and I can just kick them off right through my app and just hit remove and they'll be kicked out. So that's another convenient factor. If you're somewhere by your car and someone needs to move it or it's in the way, you can just text them the key. And number 5 is, although the car's acceleration is amazing and quick, my favorite part on the car, leaving it best for last, is the Autopilot. You can go all the way you'd like, anywhere you'd like, completely in Autopilot. It'll do it at its own speed, and it'll actually take turns and everything and stay in the lane. I don't have to press the gas or the acceleration. It'll do full curves and everything by itself. So that is amazing about the car. It does ask you to put your hand on the steering wheel every 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, based on the drive conditions. But if you just hold your hand here and let it rest, it's usually just fine. So that's an amazing thing. I've drove hours on this car in long road trips and just fine. It'll handle it and I can trust it very confidently. And lastly is it's a very quick car. It's 0 to 100 is 5.3 seconds. So let's test it out. Just like that, we hit. It is a very fast car. We love the car overall. It's amazing. Yes, it's got its cons, but it's a great drive. It's a great daily driver, including couple bonuses that we're giving you guys as well, the tips is you can set the air conditioning right through the app. It's very convenient and easy to use. And other than that, if you guys like this video and the review, if you guys want to see more of the car, please be sure to let us know if you liked it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.